Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I uploaded a video about Andrew Glennon and Amber Portwood. There's been a lot going on with them lately. They're in the middle of this like nasty custody case. I'm going to kind of bring you up to speed if you did not watch that video. But if you didn't, after this one, go check it out. I will link it in the description box below and also up here. Over here. But anyways, the deal is, let me tell you guys the deal. So when Amber was arrested back in 2019, Andrew got custody of the baby. He basically got like domicile parent, and Amber just got visitation rights. So as it sets right now, Amber gets to see baby James 3 nights a week. She gets no overnight visits. Now, back in February of 2020, I think it was, or no, 2021, she filed to get overnight visits. Now, they were going to go to court, but the judge told them, you guys need to handle this in mediation and don't bring this to court. You guys can figure this out. I'm going to give you guys 60 days. However, they were not able to come to an agreed visitation plan in those 60 days. So they're like, listen, we're going to have to go before you because we can't figure it out. Now, since then, Amber has actually filed for full custody, and she is requesting that Andrew be the one with a visitation plan. Now, they're in the middle of this custody battle. They had a 2-day trial last month. During that trial, Andrew actually told his plans to the judge that he wants to move back to California, which is where he is from. He says he has no job opportunities here, that while he's here, due to the fact that he works on TV sets as a cinematographer, that line of work is just not, it doesn't happen in Indiana. And he also says, being that he doesn't have anyone to watch baby James, he has to stay home with James. Now, he has been living in Amber Portwood's home all this time. I think he has one of the cars, and from my understanding, Amber has also been paying the house note, car note, and the majority of the bills on that house so Andrew can live there with baby James. But now he's wanting to go to California. He claims he has 3 job offers up there, and he also claims that he's going to live on his mother's property right next to his mother as well as his sister. So he says, listen, I got job opportunities there. I got somebody that can watch the baby while I'm working. So it just makes more sense for me to move there. The thing is, if that was like it, I could understand that. Like if he's like, I want to go back home. I've been here long enough, you know, and I have help there. I have opportunities there. I could understand that. What I don't understand is why he's trying to take visitation away from Amber. He's like, if she wants to see the baby, she's going to have to fly to California, and I would like for her visitation to be 3 days per month. Right now, she gets 3 days a week. So Amber gets 30 hours a week with baby James. Andrew's wanting to cut that down to 30 hours a month with James. And not only that, but he's asking that Amber be the one to have to travel to see the baby. That it won't be like him doing it sometimes and her doing it sometimes, but he's asking that if she wants to see the baby, those 3 days that he wants to allot her, that she has to fly to California to see the baby. Now, I did a little bit of research, and if you watched my videos yesterday, I know it's a bunch of, I'm repeating a lot of this information, but I'm going somewhere with a little bit of more information, but I just want to kind of bring you up to speed if you didn't watch the video from yesterday. So I did some research from like Anderson, Indiana to Malibu, California. That's a 4-hour flight, a little bit over 4 hours. Now, that's not including, you know, the time that it takes to board the plane and the length of time you're going to wait and XYZ. You know, that could be this process of getting on the plane and getting there. That could be a 6-7 hour ordeal for Amber to get there, spend 10 hours with her son. She would probably have to stay the night just to board the plane to go back, right? So that's what he's expecting out of Amber. Now, the judge has not reached a decision in their custody case. It is still ongoing. So I'll give you guys that information when it comes out. When the judge makes a decision, I'll let you guys know. But right now, that's what he's asking. Also, he is asking that Amber pay him back time child support. He is asking that Amber pay his legal fees up to like $20,000. He's asking that Amber pay him monthly child support, which I can agree, like, you know, child support. But if she's going to have to be the one to travel, then I don't think so. I don't know, you guys. This is just mind-blowing to me that he could expect this. One of Amber's family members, or someone close to Amber, has actually spoken out to the Ashley Reality's Roundup, and this is what they had to say. Well, their concern basically is that Amber is James's mother, and he needs to see his mother more than 30 hours per week, but also it's not even Amber, but what about his other family? Like, he has a grandmother that lives in Indiana. He has a sister that lives in Indiana. If the only way anybody's seeing James is to travel to Malibu, then that would mean Amber would have to try to get permission to take Leah. You know, her mom would have to be traveling sometimes to see James. That just doesn't make no sense to me. So the source close to Amber, she voiced those concerns. She's like, you know, that's his mother. He should be able to see his mother more than 30 hours a week, but he has other family here as well that want to see him, that we just can't up and jump at the drop of a hat, you know, to fly across the country to go see him. We want to be able to have him here sometimes. I think outside of Amber, but Leah is like, really, Leah, that is his sister, who he's grown close to, according to the source. The source says that Amber's been doing really good. She's been getting James a lot, and when she gets James, she always goes over to Gary and Christina's house. And James and Leah, they are close. They are building a bond together, and that James even considers Gary and Christina like an aunt and uncle. So that's kind of like more family to him. And he's probably close to Gary and Christina's other kids as well. So that's like a little family that he's never going to get to see if this is the custody plan that is put in place. Just that Amber has to go visit him, and it's only 3 days a month. I just think that's so outrageous. And not only does Amber think that it's outrageous, she's not happy about this, that Andrew is asking the judge to approve this, and her family's not happy about it either, you guys. The source told the Ashley, Amber wants 50-50 custody of James so he can have both parents in his life. She loves her kids more than anything and sees no reason why her son should be separated from his mother and his sister. Like, I agree to that. It's not even like a different town or like 2 hours away. This is like a 4-hour plane ride. This is a 29-hour drive that they would have to take if they were going to go drive to see him, you know. Like, it's pretty wild, you guys. The source also told the Ashley that Amber has meticulously followed the custody agreement since it was created several years ago. You know, like, the only time that she's canceled has been when she's not well, when she's ill, when she's struggling mentally. So she's canceled at times, but for the most part, she's done really good with it. The source also says Amber is not the same person she used to be. She has been fighting for James for 2.5 years, and she has done everything that has been asked of her, which we do know that Andrew asked her to take a hair follicle drug test, to which she did, and from my understanding, she passed it with flying colors. And she didn't even object to it. She just said, you know, I'll take it, but I want Andrew to take one as well. Now, I think the judge actually ordered both of them to take it. I have not heard what his has come back as, but I'm assuming it come back negative of anything, or we probably would have heard something about it. It seems like she's complying. I watch her on social media. I watch the shows that she's on, and she really seems to be in a better place right now. Like, her anger's not getting the best of her. She really seems to have calmed down a lot. And to hear that she's getting James, you know, those 3 days a week, and at least one of those visits, maybe more, she's going to Gary and Christina's so he can see his sister. He's getting to see his sister like once a week at the least right now. But if the judge signs off and agrees to what Andrew wants, he's only going to get to see his sister God knows when. You know, because who's to say that Leah will be able to go the 3 times a month? Maybe she'll get to go once a month, but who really knows? You know, she is growing. She has school. She may be involved in extracurricular activities that would put her, you know, having a busy schedule. Like, we just don't know. So I think this is outrageous. Amber's family is not happy about this. Amber's not happy about this. And sources, they are speaking out to say, like, this just isn't fair, because Amber is not the only family that James has. So it's not fair where Amber's concerned that her son be ripped away, you know, thousands of miles away from her, but also the rest of the family. They're not happy about this. So you guys, let me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this? I don't think there is a way possible that the judge would actually approve of this. Like, maybe if he allows him to go back to California, maybe it'll be like every other weekend. One weekend she has to go, one weekend you have to go, and vice versa. You guys let me know your thoughts. What do you think the judge would rule? Drop it in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.